All right, so we're going to find a middle ground in this thing, okay? So I'm looking at everything from A to Z. If this season started off just like, I want to say, was it 08 season or 09? One of those seasons where we were like number 1 in offense, number 4 in defense. I will say if that happened again, because history seems to repeat itself in Dallas Cowboys land. So if that happened again, then I will admit and say that I'm wrong about Dak Prescott. But outside of that, if this season is far, far, far away from that particular year, man, I want everybody to come meet me right back at this place and go back and find this video and we can get things going. But shout out to C. Lee 2007, man. He hit me up on the ground and he put this down. So we're going to look at this video. This is no hate towards any of the old team, but this is more of a look at Jerry Jones.
How warm and sunny the future felt last August as the Cowboys walked through the last snaps of training camp. Even here in California, fans throng the sideline to touch the Cowboys star.
Jerry, can you sign my jersey?
Absolutely, baby.
You're the man.
Jerry Jones is the only owner who is also a celebrity, and he's one of only 3 owners who actually runs his team. Jones is the general manager. He picks the players, hires the coaches, runs the business. He earned 3 Super Bowl rings doing that.
Hey, y'all listen up to that. Hey, he picks the players, he runs everything. Of course, this is before Will McClay's era, but you guys get what I'm saying, right?
And last preseason, he told us how he liked his chances of slipping on a 4th.
Listen.
What do you see out here?
One of the best teams on paper that I've been associated with in 22 years.
Hey, we heard this before time and time again. Like I said, in Dallas Cowboys land, there's really nothing new under the sun.
Good, here they come. All right, come on, man. Come on now, let's go, man. Come on. Let's go, big boy.
But as the season unfolded, no high hopes could defeat the picks,
Over the middle, intercepted.
the fumbles,
The sideline fumbles the football.
the rotten breaks.
Tony Romo's flat on his back, and he was blasted.
You had the number 1 offense in the league, the number 4 defense in the league. Why can't you get the ball past the pylon?
Stats are for losers.
Wow.
They relish in them. The stat is the score. And when you don't win that score, nothing good happens. It's a bottom line game. Have we gotten too full of ourselves? Possibly.
Hey, like I said, nothing new under the sun, but let's listen back to what Jerry Jones had to say, man. Hey, he was talking about the stats. He says for losers. And then on top of that, listen to what he says. Because this team that we're looking at in 2019, everybody's saying, oh, this is the most talented team that we ever seen. I said, wait a minute. I've been saying, I've seen more talent on this team before. And this is what happened.
You had the number 1 offense in the league, the number 4 defense in the league. Why can't you get the ball past the pylon?
Stats are for losers.
See?
They relish in them. The stat is the score. And when you don't win that score, nothing good happens. It's a bottom line game. Have we gotten too full of ourselves? Possibly.
All right, so I want to know your thoughts. I really want to know you all's opinions of this whole entire situation. Because now we're looking at this thing from A to Z. I'm trying to be objectively speaking, per se. If this team regresses and it goes back to those old age or those olden days, like when we have high expectations and all of a sudden things crumble, I'm not even worried about the contract talks. I'm not worried about that. All we need to do is have Dak Prescott to stay upright. Ezekiel Elliott, he's going to come out of the shell. You know good and well that kid ain't going to leave money on the table. Y'all know he's going to play. He don't have the longitude and latitude like Le'Veon Bell had. Le'Veon Bell was going on a franchise tag, so he had money the previous years or what have you. He didn't want to sign that deal. But that's a story of a different day. All I can say is they're going to find ways to put money in Amari Cooper's hands. Just let all this stuff plays out, because we already know that Jerry Jones is about he's about doing other things, selling tickets, selling hopes and dreams and other things. You know what I mean. But that's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Peace.